Hey folks, David Waldorf today with an unboxing video for you. Blueshift from Nebulous Games, put out in 2017. Let's get open with this thing here. This is the, so far the first game released by Nebulous Games. Obviously it's a space game. This box is fairly heavy. I think I know why, and I think you guys will see in a minute. But first, look at the box. Blueshift. Some very bright artwork on the front. Back of the box, very straightforward. It's not a very thick box, you can see, but anyway, let's see what's inside. Rule book. Dark, glossy material. Apologize for the glare. Let's see here. It looks like we have a total of 23 pages. That part looks like, okay, frequently asked questions, strategy tips. Looks like here's some background material on the different races in the game. Because yes, there are variable player powers in this game. So yeah, it looks like the actual rules are around 9 pages long or so, and then after that it's more of a reference material type stuff. Here are, okay, this is the reason I thought the game was going to be so heavy. I thought these were going to be like aquarium stones, but these are much smaller than that. Little clear glass markers. Scorecard. Some info on the back. Looks like the player boards, as it were. The hive mind. These are fairly thick cardstock. Deck of action cards. Maybe I'll open those up in a minute. Baggies. Yay, always nice to see. Dice. These are pretty small dice, but they are kind of a nice marbled blue and black. Actually, they're kind of like miniature versions of the dice that I had in another game that I've been looking at recently, Empires of the Void 2. There's like almost the same dice as are in that one. And we have cardboard. These punch out very easily. There's a very smooth, glossy finish on these, front and back. These are quite large hexagons. Yeah, they do punch out very easy. Little, this would be the currency in the game, I'm guessing. Unstable star. back side of that. More cardboard. That's kind of a nice effect on the back of these planet tiles. You can see there's the outline of a dark planet. As the game, I believe, will start with the tiles face down, and you will discover them as you go. More tiles, more currency, more planets and currency. Gamma radiation hotspot. These are very, very glossy. As you're seeing some of the reflection of me in the camera there. These currency pieces are printed on both sides. Sun harvester. And again, these are thick cardboard. Does appear to be a little bit of warping in them. We'll see if that winds up being an issue. It's more than a little bit of warping. They're definitely flexed a bit, but I don't know if the tiles themselves are warped at all. That could be a bit annoying, but we'll see. Okay, so the game was heavy because there's a lot of cardboard in here. It's not that there's aquarium rocks in there. Aha, here we have the player factions. Here are the different ships. We got a battleship, destroyer, some I'm not sure what those markers are for. Oh, well, there's a spaceport, control, trade alliance, some scouts up there, interceptors, and these are double-sided as well. Got the infantry up there. These markers are quite small, as you can see. I think almost even smaller than war game counters. And there's some of the artwork on these. There's these turrets. I believe all the factions have the same different units, or like unique units for the factions, just the artwork is different on them. Again, as you can see, double-sided. Must be home planets, starting spaces, or something like that. New Earth. Let's pop out one of these infantry here. They pop out really nice. See if we can get a close-up on that. So as you can see, that's quite small. And final sheets. Now I am seeing In the box, some discoloration there. That makes me a bit concerned about color bleeding and so on. I'll be watching to see if these pieces are going to bleed off onto each other. Maybe it's just some, I don't know, that could be from the box itself. I'm guessing it's just some straight ink rubbing off in storage, in transit. I'll open up the deck of cards here real quick, see what they look like, and that'll be it. Alright. So we have mischarted exploration, favored leader, population growth trend, scientific discoveries or sabotage, high taxes, reputation of goodwill. So all kinds of different different types of cards. I think these are all action cards. First impression is that the quality is not the best. These feel pretty thin. I'm guessing that these would crease quite easily because they are quite thin and feel somewhat fragile. But there you have it. Blueshift from Nebulous Games. Alright, take care.